This is a top 15 matchup with the added subplot of conference rivalry. It's Big 10 versus Big 12. Bragging rights in play. Welcome to beautiful Boulder, Colorado. Folsom Field, home of the Colorado Buffaloes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. Taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Buffaloes will kick it away to get this game going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. He'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Back to throw. It's Lopez. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Taylor. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. Caught over the middle. It's Wiley. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
He keeps it on a design run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And our Colorado Buffaloes will take over 1st and 10.
On the ready. Cricket.
He hands it off from the gun. has the first down, is still going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone. And the Buffaloes looking to cash in the red zone. Play action here on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. They finally bring them down, but what a return after the takeaway.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
The Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Caught in the backfield. It's Taylor. Catch made, but they'll spot him down. Looks like a loss of yardage on the play.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Wiley. Tackle made after a big gain.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Looking deep downfield with the left. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
And that pass falls incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw again. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw. It's Lopez. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. The Bulldogs looking to run some tempo here.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it. And instead, they give up the 1st down. This could cost them.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Takes a shot at the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return.
And your Colorado Buffaloes will take over 1st and 10.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the middle. The pass is intercepted. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. Makes the grab. It's Riley. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The Dogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Dogs pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Here comes a jet sweep. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and the speed they have.
They look to throw it here on second down. He's got it in the open. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Dogs. They connect for 6.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
After the PAT, the lead is 20. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick it off.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. On the move now. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to roam. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollock, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Has the 1st down and more. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Dropping back. It's Lopez. He's running out of time here. What a catch! They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Keeps it on the draw. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And this one down about the 10.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Buffaloes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. The Pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Come on, set.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. And the back now goes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Gaines. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The Buffalo starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And the Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Back to pass. It's Lopez. With the catch, it's White.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that 1st down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 13-point lead. Minnows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dogs will kick it off to begin the 2nd half.
Set to kick this one away.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
And the Buffaloes looking to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on second and goal. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. He's got it right near the end zone. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Third and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back, it's Lopez. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
They'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return.
Will take over first and 10.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Oh, what a grab! Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands.
Okay, ready?
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Looking downfield, it's Lopez. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Breaks loose at the 40. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The ball is caught. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. And now the handoff. The Sock were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And here's the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
And your Colorado Buffaloes will take over.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On the run, it's Gaines. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab made by the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Pressure is coming. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. To throw, it's Lopez. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Get set, get set.
Looking for a gap. It's Gaines.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh. The defense busting coverage. Leave the receiver wide open. And boy, oh, boy, did they catch a break.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Gaines. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Bringing pressure. Makes the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. He's running out of time here. Touchdown, Colorado. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booed it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The running back here in a direct snap. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the freshman brought down after making an excellent catch.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
They call the draw play here. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Makes the catch. It's Hart. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The PAT try is important here. Would build the lead to 9. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
30. Colorado, 21.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw complete to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw again. Caught behind the line. It's Gaines. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Gaines. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. And the Buffaloes line up on 1st and 10 now.
29 Philly.
Ball handed off. Oh, what a move. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Throwing off play action. They'll try a pass here. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
You had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. Receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses it. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Now, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Grinding away on the ground. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. With the catch, it's Wiley. Oh, he breaks free, still going. He's in the clear. At the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. They were not going to catch him that time. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Colorado, 24.
Return begins inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
Colorado Buffaloes will take over 1st and 10.
And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. QB to the tight end for a completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's an out route, the catch made.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab near the sticks. It's Glenn. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Gibson. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. The Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. And it falls incomplete.